Okay, we start our class today. So make sure you're in the MEE5215 for June semester. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you write your name. You write your name. Yeah. So for this module, you need to enter lab workshop to do your thing. So make sure every time you go into our Block E workshop, make sure you wear PPE, protect yourself. And then inform the lab tech first, make appointment if you need to use any equipment in the workshop. Okay, that is the first. The rest you can read from my slides. The rest you read from the slides. So this module, because this is a short semester, we will go through very fast in this semester. Things that you can read, I will just let you read at your self-study time. I will emphasize or I will mention on the important points that will come out in the exam or test, all right? Or important things that you need to learn from this module. There are two parts for this module. One is project management. So there will be a lot of model that you need to learn and explain apply the model in the question. Second part is the product development. So this one, 2 questions about project management, 2 questions about product development in final. Okay, so how we set the question is based on these 4 learning outcomes. Okay, so learning outcome number 1 is to apply the models. Right, there are some theories, there are somebody tell you that, okay, when you manage things, that you need to do a certain approach, how you solve question. Okay, so this model is not like the one that you learned in engineering module. This model means method of solution, means you solve problems, how you solve the problems. Okay, so this module, we train you to become a project manager. So you need to think like a project manager and not engineer. You need to think you are the project leaders, how you solve people problem, how you solve project problem, how you manage the time frame. Can you complete the project on time or not? So that is the first one. Usually I give you a scenario, you need to tell me what is the solution. Okay, for example, your staff got conflict, how you solve. So this one, nothing lah. Okay, so role and responsibilities. This one you learn about organization chart and how management works in a company. This one. So question 1, question 2, this one will be in your test 1. Okay, your test 1, question 1, question 2. Then CL3, you learn about scheduling and cost implication. This one, you need to draw some graph, some network, and a lot of drawing. This one sketching, lots of like a free body diagram that you learn in your free engineering module. But this one is more on scheduling. Then cost implication, this one actually is a bonus marks. If this one come out, only careless mistakes. You need to calculate the future value. If you are given, I give you a certain amount of capital, I give you 100,000. There's an interest rate. You should be able to calculate what is the future value. Then you find it and then CL1 will be 25, CL2 will be final and 4%. Each one will 25 marks, 25 marks, 25. Okay. Your test one will be 25, 25, total will be 50, total. Then test 2 also same, CL3, CL4, each one will be 25 mark, 25 mark, will be 50 marks. I add up and then I convert into 10%. Okay, yeah. Okay, my room is level 522. If you don't know, then this is my email. Okay, then write down my phone number. Okay, so this is my phone number. Okay, so save this number in your phone. Those watching online, I won't tell you my phone number because this one go public, right? So ask your classmate what is my phone number, right? So save this one. If you want to come and see me, don't just walk into my office. You need to text me, WhatsApp, ask me whether I'm free to meet you. Right? You need to make appointment. Don't just walk in. And then when you come to see me, at least I know what you're coming for. Uh, right. So this is how we access how we give you marks. 40%, 60% coursework, 40% final. It means that if you do well in your coursework, you pass this module already. Okay, so coursework, project 30%. Later I'll brief you on the projects. 30%. If you do not have teamwork, this one 30% you score very low. This 30%, your project, your model, your prototype must be working. It must be operational. So later I'll brief you on projects. If on the presentation day, your model do not work, I will start judging from 15 out of 30. I will start from 50%, from 30%. Means your maximum marks, if I ask you to do some prototype on the day of presentation, the prototype do not work, cannot operate as the description, maximum mark you can score for project will be 15. Then I will keep minus of marks from your reports and your presentation. So if you score very low, then your grade will drop. All right. So this one, take note. This one is a project. You need to form a team, maximum 3, minimum 2. Okay. So in the canvas, go to the canvas. There's a project group there. Enroll yourself. There are 4 groups there, empty one. Drag your name into the groups. Maximum 3. So you form your groups. Find a member. Find a member. At least 2, maximum 3. To form a group. Form a group. Yes.
3 in 3 prototype, right?
Later I'll brief you. Okay. Later I'll brief you. So this semester, the project will be different compared to the previous one. So you will be the first batch doing the new topic. Okay. Test 2, 20%. Test will be 20%. Test 1, 10. Test 2, 10. So sum up 20 here. Assignment 10%. This one is a question that I extract from the lecture. I think there are 10 questions from chapter 1 until chapter 8. So I just I pull out 10 questions from the tutorial or in my PowerPoint slides. You just need to practice the question. Okay. So you need to show me this one 10%. So means 10 question, 100 marks. If you score 100% correct, you will get 10 marks here. So this assignment actually is very easy to score. If you do not submit by the due date, you get 0 marks. So I will be very strict in the due date. There's no reason of you forget or anything. So after, like I say, maybe 10 July, 5 p.m., I will check on the canvas. The canvas will automatic detect the submission time. Even 1 second, I will not mark. Because it will prompt late submission, I won't mark. I just straight away give 0. Remark, I will write late submission. Yeah, so take note on that. All the due date already available in the canvas. The question also available in the canvas. Okay, so submit on time or you can submit before. So how you submit this one? You write on a piece of A4 paper, then you use your phone, convert into your PDF format, submit into the canvas. Okay, so this one, due date, we have week 7, submit by week 6. Usually I put in the week 6, 5 p.m. Friday. Huh? You can convert into A4 paper, A4 PDF format. Understand? So this one you can do inside there, but you convert into A4 size. Okay. Important, your assignment need to write your name at the top of that one. So that one, okay. Why? Because we need to give you your coursework mark before your final. We need to let you know how many score you have achieved before your final. So by week 6, you need to submit to me already. So if not, I don't have time to mark. Okay. Then your project presentation will be on week 6 also. Okay. Your presentation will be on week 6 also. So take note on the project. Later, I'll brief you more on the projects. Final 40%. Sorry, there's a typo error here. It should be 40%. So correction here, not 5 questions anymore. Since last semester, we did change to 4 questions. So no, all compulsory 4 questions. So there's some typo error in my slides. Total marks must be 50. Means this one 60 plus 40, total mark must be 50. And your coursework here, your coursework mark must be 30 out of 60. Means we convert this one 100% coursework. The total mark must be 50 out of 100 for coursework. Or in summarize means you need to score 30 out of 60 in this component. Okay. It means what? If you do not submit project, you will fail this module. Because project 30%. You absent, you do not cooperate with your team member, you quarrel with your team member, you always say, I cannot talk to my team member, then sorry, 0 marks. Means at the end, you cannot present me a workable prototype, 0 marks. Means no presentation you can do, no prototype you can showcase. Means you do not learn anything from this module. You need to relearn in next semester. Okay, so this one project, make sure you have a good relationship with your team member. At least 2, maximum 3. You only have 7 weeks to work, maybe 6 weeks to work on the projects. But anyway, the project is very easy. Very easy to do. Okay, so any question on the assessment? Clear? Okay, so project you need to present in the week 6. Week 6, maybe on Thursday or Wednesday. It depends on when you want to do it. Okay, but it will be on a week 6 time. Test, you have 2 tests. Test 1 will be in week 3, Friday. No, Friday. Friday, you have 2 hours. Okay, we do it on Friday. Test 1. Test 2 will be in week 6. Yeah. No, I think week 7. We do it week 7. Week 7, maybe Wednesday. Okay, so this one, test 2 lah. Okay. Okay. Assignment, usually this one is in week 6, Friday, 5 p.m. So take note on all the due date. Take note all the due date already marked in the canvas already. Okay. So today your task is to form a group of minimum 2 members, maximum 3 members. Find a group and then form a group. Okay. Then these are the schedule to do all the things. All right. So these are the textbook I'm using. Okay. You can find it online or you can find it in the library. Okay. Okay. Chapter 1, I will on hold it for a while. I'll give you the briefing for the project first. Then there is a document PDF there. Download, see something like this. So this one, um, when this is a report lah, report. So when you submit your report, make sure you save in the correct format. So this group A, group one, group two, group three, this one depends on the canvas that group that you can go in the canvas. The canvas in group one, then then run group one five. Roll yourself in group two, then run group. Okay. The template, everything you already very familiar. So just use normal one. Okay. How you write a report? I already upload all the sample. Go into the canvas menu. Under reference component there are a few example there. Okay, but different topics lah. But the structure, what is expected, what are the content, everything is there. You just need to change to your project. Okay, right? Okay, so what is your project this semester? You need to build a water rocket, water rocket. Okay, your products for this semester is water rocket. Look something like this. Not, you can use the same design, but you can be creative. Creative. Water bottle standard. Coca-Cola 1.5 liter standard. Because during the day, demonstrate, you go to the basketball court, demonstrate, should be able to shoot across the basketball from one end to the, and this the travel distance is from one basketball ring to the distance. So you learn dynamics before, you learn projectile before, right? So you should be able to calculate the projectile, what is the angle, like really is fine. The height doesn't matter. But you cannot like straight line lah. Cannot lah. It must be projectile lah. Okay. Because straight line will touch the ground. Because gravity man. Know that things is always go projectile. So if you, even though you adjust your launcher to 0 degree, you cannot launch. Once you launch, touch it. Then you can. Okay. So your objective, design your own objective. But your prototype that I want to see, me as your customers, give you the specification, the direction. You design your own objective, title. But what I want as an investor or as customers, I want you to design a water rocket for me. The water rocket should be able to use 1.5 liter. It's a normal Coca-Cola bottles, any soft drinks bottles that can launch from one end of the basketball to another end of the basketball. That is the minimum projectile distance. Okay. There are lots of information about this, how people build this water rocket, because this is a very, very old. You should not spend more than 50 ringgit. Okay. Because I did this one before. So I know. If you spend more than 50 ringgit, because 50 ringgit not including the pump. Basketball pump, air pump. So air pump you can use, you go and borrow lah. Because nowadays, like the power bank pump, the car, especially the car one, it's only have air pump. Right? The air pump, you go and find the bicycle one. Go and borrow or go and buy. A good one may cost you some, but that one you go and borrow lah, because this is only like 1 or 2 times kind of usage. So you can rent from the brand just for okay. The 50 ringgit is the total cost for the prototype. For the prototype, I just give you a hint what you need. Prototype, C pipe. You want to use advanced material, go ahead. But my suggestion is only you need to use a normal PVC pipe that can hold pressure. Maybe up to 5 bar. So this one, you go and do some research. As long as you're able to seal the pipe, the pressure, there's no leakage, you're able to launch the PVC pipe or the connector. You go and find out what depends on the design. Okay, this water rocket, this is the rocket. This is called launcher. So you need to design this one set. Okay. So okay. And then how you hold the pressure or how you pump in the pressure. So since you know that you're going to use the bicycle pump, you need to find the tire pump. Available in all the car workshop or all the tires servicing workshop. As I remember, one valve like that costs you 5 ringgit to buy 3 system. Yeah. So the rest, it depends on your workshop skill. People do take the okay. So this is your project. Your launcher is number one. I think that is a general requirement. Less than 50 ringgit. Should be able to launch from one end to the end of the cord, standard basketball cord. It will be tested. It will be do the testing or presentation, model presentation in our basketball court. Okay. So on the day of presentation, if your rocket cannot launch, then I will start marking you for 15 out of 30. The maximum mark, I will start from 15 mark, then I will look at the report. Make sure it works. So before you do presentation, you need to go through a few steps. I will teach you how to do the product development steps. Go through the steps. Right? One of the things is your quality control. Right? How you do it? I already attached the textbook in the canvas. Okay. Right by George something. It's an engineering design textbook. Go and read what's the process of for concept real connection. Any question? The launcher should able to adjust angle. Launcher means customer requirement beside the range. Your launcher should be able to adjust so you know how to do calculation, projectile calculation. So you should know your launcher should able to adjust at least 45 degrees. That is the maximum projectile you can go. Second one, it should be able to adjust according to the range that you are targeted to launch. Okay. So let's say your maximum 45-degree launch is from one end to another. If I ask you to launch at the hard core, you should able to adjust the water rocket to launch and land at the hard core, the center basketball court for one center, big circle there, right? Water rocket should be able to land that center. That is the additional mission. Additional mission. But minimum operation, it should be able to launch one handle. And with the adjustable, you should be able to lock the angle, the launcher. Okay, one is 45 for sure. Another one you can pick maybe 33. Maybe. Okay. So yes, at least you should be able to block. So you need to think how to design the launcher. Water rocket is quite straightforward. So you need to know how to design the rocket, how to hold the pressure. How is the mechanism to launch the. Okay, all the material is available there, outside there, but again, this is not a new technology, it's very old technology. Okay, so you should be able to go and dig out the theory principle how water rocket works. You can't should be inside your. Okay, so these are the 4 CLO course learning outcome that I mentioned just now. Your report should be able to cover these 4. Your report should be able to tell me how you manage your project. Should be able to tell me what are the role and responsibility of the team member. How you manage your prototype of water rocket projects. How you do scheduling. There should be a Gantt chart inside there. Cost implication, you should be able to do budgeting. And then the last one, you should be able to tell me how to develop using approach one. Tell me. Okay. Then in this document, I also already give you the structure. So no reason you don't know how to do. Okay. So I'm going to give you the sequence. First, you should be able to do our page. This one as your checklist before you submit. Or before you submit. Our page, then table of content introduction. It's not walk along glider. Should be water rocket. Right? Then you propose the objective of the project. Yeah, so they are change. Brief overview of the project. Basically, it's a digital review. Digital review of that project. Right. So what is water rocket? What are the theory involved when you launch the things? Right. The laws. What is the how you calculate? Okay. What is the maximum projectile? This one is inside. Second one is the model that you use. Again, it's about the water rocket. Then, so there's a chapter on the role and responsibilities. You need to tell what is the role of your team member, how you manage the teams, right? Then the scheduling, cost implication, how you do scheduling of that one. Again, I need to change walk along glider into water rocket. Product development approach. Okay, so from ideas, how you select ideas, what is that? All right. Okay. Quality insurance and all this. Okay. Project evaluation. How you test your water rocket? How you test? Right. Then conclusion. Do you achieve the objective or not? Do you achieve the customer requirement or not? Okay. Now for this module, customer is very important. What customers say you need to. A project success is about making your customer happy. As long as the customer say you project success, you success. Okay. So you need to do referencing, put in referencings, right? All these things. So any one of you don't know how to do referencing? Okay, so this is about your projects. Okay, go to student view. Okay, so this is what you see there. For this module, you have all the tutorial question that guide you through. Like for example, this one, right? I open this one. So it will align with my slides. Those that been in my class, you can download this tutorial for the class learning. You just need to fill in the blanks as you learn through. Okay. So in this module, you will see I use this book many times. It is a project management book guide, handbook, which is not inside my slide. You need to download this document inside here. Here reference material. Download this one. Go and read. Because your test 1, test 2, final exam will come from here. One or two questions, one or two components will come from here. Okay. Go and download this here handbook. Okay. So this handbook is written by Project Management Institute, Project Management Institute, where they give certification for project management. So this handbook actually for those going to take the exam for certification for PMI, Project Management Institute, PMP, sorry, PMP, Project Management something, professional or something. Okay, so we'll use this one as our reference outside the textbook. So you go and see lah, go and read, download and read. Okay. Then if you want to come and see me, WhatsApp me. I will give you my number on the whiteboard. Okay. Again, those not in the class and you watch online, go and ask your classmate. What is my number? Because this is online. I don't want to go public my number. Okay, so I put my number. My consultation is all lunchtime. You want to come and see me? We can talk over your problems or your question over lunchtime. Okay. Okay. What else? So this is the report lah that I say lah. The sample report. You go and see what are the expected things. This is on the patient bed. Okay. This on the configuration of delivery bed. Is give you the structure, how to do, how to write report, and so on. Okay. You need to study the problems or all these things. So sample already there. So we go and find it out. Okay, lecture video I will upload by end of the things. You will see something pop up here. This one. Okay, your assignment, I go here. Assignment, upload, their due date all here already. So assignment, question of assignment already here. Okay. Okay, you submit your project and report over here. Okay. Okay, the rubrics is here. What is the marks that I give you? Okay, these are the things that I give you. All right. Okay. Then test 1, test 2. After your test, I will scan your script. I'll post it here. All right. Okay. Announcement next week. Next week, whole week, I'm not in Malaysia. So next week, I assume you'll do your projects. Okay, for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. How I know you do your works? You need to go to quiz 1, quiz 2, quiz 3. For example, quiz 1 is on Wednesday. In fact, you can start doing it today already. So this one you need to upload A4 PDF homework. You go to quiz 1. So you go and see what is your quiz 1 things. So you need to upload your findings. Here is an individual submission. If you do not submit, you consider absent for that day. The due date is on that day 5 p.m. So you have a lot of time to do. As long as you submit, you consider attend the class already. But whether the content correct or not, this one is very subjective. Why? Because if you do your things seriously, you actually save your time for your project report already. Okay, so what you need to submit by next Wednesday is you need to go and read chapter 3 of the textbook that I showed you just now on Canvas. Go and read chapter 3. And then gather information of the existing product. In this case is water rocket. Go and get all the information you can. How they make it, how the technical ratio, this one is what's the calculation involved. All right, the weight, the pressure, all these things. Detail regarding the physics of the product. So this one is you find out, you do research about water rocket. Okay. Then you generate a simple report with this following segment. Means there are 3 components in your homework. First, you do introduction of the rocket system. So what is rocket system? You do, right? Theory of the water rocket system. There are 2 components. One is theory on the rocket itself, how rocket works, how rocket propel. So it's a Newton law. Okay. So launcher, what are the available launcher design that are available out there? Okay. Then put in the reference. Reference here, I'm not very particular in, you can use website, you can use handbook, like for example, Maker handbook, if you know what's Maker handbooks, and other things. Don't go to Wikipedia. Don't use Wikipedia, but you can use any hobbies or hobbies blogs that they mix water rocket, and it show that it works one. Don't go to a blogger website that talk crap, talk rubbish. Then at the end do not generate anything that work. Okay, so this will be your homework. You might ask like, what, how many pages you need to do? This one, maybe minimum 2 pages. The more you do is better for your report, because you don't need to do it anymore when you want to submit a report. Yeah, the more you do is better, but minimum 2 pages. This one serves as your attendance for that day. Okay, so this one, I will not pay very close to the attendance, the detail that what you write. I will just glance through as long as I know you are doing your homework. Okay, right. So this is your Wednesday homework. Submit. If you don't submit, you consider absent. Second day, Thursday, you need to submit a morphological chart, concept variation, concept features for the water rocket project. Means Wednesday you submit theory research on that one. Thursday, what you do, you need to do some drawing, hand sketching. Hand sketching. So what is the task? You require to generate 1 morphological chart. Okay, what is morphological chart? You click inside here, you will see what is morphological chart. Morphological chart of each water rocket design as quiz 2 submission. It's an individual submission. So individual, you create 1 morphological chart. then you require to generate two concept variants. I will explain later what is this one. But two design from here. Two design from here means this one. First one, morphological, is like a Lego pieces. For example, Lego, you have 10 pieces, and each one of the Lego piece is different, right? So this one, you create a chart. Lego piece number 1, Lego piece number 2, Lego piece number 3. Then this one, two concept variants means you have 10 pieces of Lego. From this 10 pieces of Lego, you combine, you make variation, means you take piece number 1, combine with piece number 3, piece number 5, it become variant number 1. Then you take Lego number 2, number 4, number 6, number 8, form into a new variant. This one. Okay, this one from here. Don't suddenly you give me variants that I cannot see from here. You must show that what have you used from the chart to form a new design. This one only hand sketches, hand sketches. What will be look like? Okay, so this one will be Thursday homework. You sketch, hand sketch, and all this. Put into this one will be maybe 3 pieces of A4 paper. 3 pieces. One is morphological chart. Then another 2 pieces is concept variants or concept sketches. 2. 1 piece of A4 paper give 1. Okay, or you can combine these 2 into half A4 paper. Means one left side is concept number 1, right hand side is concept number 2. Minimum 2 A4 paper . Okay, 2 A4 mean 4 pages . 2 pieces . Okay, so this one is your this one . All right. So the note there you read . Okay, so what is this one? You click there, you will see this document. Okay, so here already have. So what you need to do is to create this morphological chart. For example, on the left hand side is the component. Water rocket, you have water bottle, right? The first one is water bottle. So water bottle, you have the fin, you have the water fin, the fin design and all these things. So you put in one, the fin design. Then the rest is the connector that you for the launcher. Okay, so this one is like a Lego pieces, the toolbox that you can use, the option that you can use. Okay, option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of it you don't have 6, but you can maybe 2 or 3 inside the box there. Okay, try your best. Try your best. I won't judge you based on your quiz answer, but try your best. It's just like a exercise before you generate the full report. Okay. So any question on this morphological chart? Okay. So I give you an example. So for example, this morphological chart, you know that this is fin, right? This is nose cone. I write something on whiteboard. This is water bottle. Launcher. I'll just give you one simple design . Okay. So this is launcher. This is launcher got a lot of components . The adjustable things, these things. So how you make this one into this one? Okay. So the first one is water bottle. Or you can just put it bottle or things, or the canister or container. You can label it whatever you want, but as long as it's the body of the rocket. Okay. So you can put in option 1. So there are different type of bottle outside there, right? Option 2, you draw lah, whatever you can find in the market lah. Different type of this one. Okay. Then this one you can draw square, things that logic lah, must be logic. Square, all these things that you can find in the market. Then this one fin. Fin, you can design different kind of fin shape, right? Okay. Then launcher parts. Okay, launcher part 1, part 2, part 3 lah. It depends on what you define lah. Okay, launcher have a lot of component it depend on your design. So the part 1, so you have a long tube, or the connector, you have the connector. Okay, different connector. Okay, so this one you go and draft out lah. So if you have got mechanism, other mechanism here, the mechanism, release mechanism, all these things. Go and find out. This one is your homework. You need to find out. After that, what you do? This is the thing. For example, this is a can cluster. So they have a lot of component there. You take the morphological chart from the option there, you group them, become one design. Like this one, like what you see here. You should able to label what is that mean. For example, your concept variation diagram, you should able to something like I draw on the whiteboard here. You should able to label like what is the body of the rocket, what is the fin, and all these things. Where is the valve? Where is the intake? What is the release mechanism, and all these things. Okay, so these are the example These are the example that expected. Okay, things that you tell me like what is the pressure in the water rocket, how it works, where's the pull direction, for example, how you release the things. It's just a concept. It's just to generate a brainstorm tools for you to generate the design. Okay, so this is an individual assignment. This is individual quiz submission. Okay, so later when you come into a group, you put this one inside the report. Okay, so this is just a starting things for you. Okay, so this is 2 and 3. This is quiz number 2. Yes. And sketch. But you can, if you have software, you can use software. Yeah. This is from you, This is the morphological. There is no morphological chart in the website so far. So as I find if you can find, then you can use it if you want. If you manage to find. But again, the idea is to let you experience what is the design process. The purpose is to expose to you, or there's a certain steps when you come up with a new design. Okay. Quiz number 1 is to do research. Quiz number 2 is to come up with a concept. How people think, how people do concept product design. Okay, they use morphological chart and then later. Okay. Quiz number 3. Okay. Okay. Quiz number 3 is the same Okay, so Thursday, you only need to create the morphological chart. Friday, you submit the variation. But if you can do 2 in one day, then go ahead, submit one as a quiz 2, one as a quiz number 3. Okay, so Thursday, you submit quiz 2 as maybe one piece of A4 paper. Then Friday, you submit 2 A4 paper, or maybe one piece of A4 paper, you divide by half. Left hand side, one variant, one concept. Right hand side, one concept. Okay, this one next week, because next week I'm not around. But I need to do something so that the system capture your activities. Yes, yes.
We submit the full day, right?
The concept, the two concept from morphological chart. Okay. But if you already done, you can done in one day. You just submit on Thursday, lor. Means, but you submit in the correct folder, lah. So if you can done in one day, then you submit quiz 2, you go to quiz 3, you submit Thursday, also can. Means that if you submit quiz 3 on Thursday, I will assume Friday you also attend. Yeah. So these are the things before we go. And this is short semester. Time pass very fast one. Okay. Let me stop the recording.